And like, if at any point in time when they were making the game where they're like, yeah, this is gonna be something that everyone's gonna play in the future. How do I get there, man? Go left. Ugh, wrong way. I still remember in elementary school when they forced me to have to make a board game. I hated it. There's a shoot. The most annoying week-long freaking in-class project. The worst part is that I was in fourth grade. I was in a 4th, 5th grade class. But the sucky thing was that there was only 4 people in the entire class that were 4th graders. Everybody else was 5th graders. And I hated it so much. Because the way that recess was cut up was 1st and 2nd graders got to go to recess, 3rd and 4th graders got to go to recess, and 5th and 6th graders got to go to recess. So when I went to recess, it was always with the other 6th graders and 5th graders, and I was in 4th grade.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But one of the assignments was create a board game. So we had to create a board game. Like literally create a board game. So whatever materials we had to use, we had to choose ourselves. Most of the people chose the basic stuff. It was like, oh, you use dice to roll. You have cards. There's an ending. Get to the end. But then you would have to make the board. And you'd also have to have the pieces that you would use. And all the other fun stuff that you would need. As well as the rules. Then you would have to write the rules. And then at the end of the week, we would have to play the board game. We would get into groups and we would have to play the board game. It's kind of cool. You would think it's kind of cool until you had to play the damn games, as well as make the board. You gotta realize this is 4th and 5th graders. Well, this is mostly 5th graders. There's only like a few 4th graders. Shoot, the ad already played. Gonna go get water. I think it'd actually be quicker if I just teleported.
It's a call.
But the thing that upset me the most with that project, though, after I made the... Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah! Yahoo!
After I made the board game and got graded and all that stuff, I threw away the game. Even I was like, this is a crap game. Even I was like, this is a crap board game. I made a very, very, very simple board game.
Yeah! Yahoo!
The only thing I did was made it have multiple paths. And the path that looked like it was super long was actually the shortest path. I mean, that was pretty much it. Use dice to roll. There's cards that you would get that would tell you to do different things. And there was one card that was like, go to the end. There's just one card that's like, you win, go to the end. Of course, nowadays that would be a horrible, 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 horrible thing to put in a board game. It's like a 1 in 12 chance that you would win the game outright.
Oh! Oh yeah!
Some women are gathering to what could they be discussing? Ship-shape island. Evan is in a dance slump. I don't care about that.
Yeah!
Got the cake? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I'm trying to get out of here.
It's a call.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good board game. I'm not gonna lie and say it was great. And if you saw the board game that I made, if you saw the board, you can tell when I got tired of drawing.
Oh yeah!
Like, I quite literally... Because I would have to draw the pathing. And since I made multiple pathings, I'd have to draw twice as much. So then towards the end, I was just like, yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got a ruler and I was just like, alright, it's just a straight line to the end now. Hello. Nice to see you. How was your stream today? I appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good time. I am just getting a wedding cake. Because, you know, the whole world is in danger, but we needed to find a wedding cake and a wedding crown for this couple. Because obviously that is more important than saving the world. Hello, nieces. Metropolis. Welcome to the stream. I wish I could say we're close to the end of this game, and we're not even close. I sing a little bit low energy. It's because I didn't want to go on this quest, man. I didn't want to go on this quest. I wanted to. They introduced Bowser, and then they go like, go on this. Go look for this cake. Just don't forget about Bowser. Just go look for a cake. What do you mean? You don't like the spooky? I love spooky games. It's my favorite genre. Sadly, there's not so many good spooky games, though. A lot of them just rely on jump scares, which is unfortunate. Oh, yeah, that'll do that to you, though. Yeah, Soma's a different beast. I never played it myself. There was a point in time back in like 2020 when Soma just got real popular on Twitch, so I saw multiple people play that game. So good to see that it holds up, though. The only game I don't think holds up very well is Alien Isolation. I think I heard that one was kind of dated in a way. It's like I think the only thing I think what I hear most people when it comes to like spooky games, what I hear most people talk about, at least on PC, is Visage, Soma, Alien Isolation, Layers of Fear, and before it used to be that Amnesia game, but I think that was more because of the custom content more than the actual game itself. But the Resident Evil, I can't remember which one it's called. The first person one. It's a time where that was all. If you wanted a good spooky game, that was it.
Oh.
I need to go. Oh, hello. See you guys. 7. I kind of wish they would have done that one in VR. I think it would have been really cool in VR. Oh no, wait, you know what? They did do it in VR. It was just on the PlayStation, though. Yeah, it was. It was on the PlayStation. Did they ever release it? I think it's... Now I'm curious. They did Resident Evil 4 VR for the PlayStation. Yeah, it's only on the PlayStation. And that's unfortunate. Have you ever would you ever think of doing any of the VR games, any of the horror games in VR? I only ask that because I used to play a few VR games and horror games in VR, and I gotta tell you, it is. If you've never experienced it before, give it a try one day. Too spooky for you? No, you'll be fine. It just puts things in a different perspective because like, what was it? Like that Five Nights at Freddy game? I remember seeing that and being like, ah, that's not scary. Why are people so scared of this? And then I tried it in VR. And just imagine yourself. Like me, I'm only 5'7". I'm only 5'7". So there was an instance where I'm just like standing around looking at the environment. It's like, okay, cool. And then you see the animatronic and then you're like... You're looking up and you're like, huh. And then there's a moment where the animatronic actually runs at you. So it's, not only are you looking at something that's like 6 feet, 7 feet tall, but you see something that's like 6 feet, 7 feet tall kind of running at you. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter how you feel about it. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, your heart's gonna start pumping.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I thought it was great though. The person that I was dating, she wanted to try it. And the funny thing is that as she was playing, before she started playing actually, I told her, I was like, okay then, now remember, it's not real. And she was like super, she was fine for a bit, but once she actually got into the game, she got like super tense. And she was starting to get real close to the wall. So I was telling her, I was like, hey, you gotta move up a little bit. So then I just like kind of like tapped her on the side. And since she was so tense, all of a sudden she went like, "Wah!" And she was so tense. She screamed and farted. And I was like, okay, maybe you shouldn't be playing this. Because it was like this, because she started at one spot and just slowly started drifting more and more closer to the wall. I was like, you can't be doing that. You don't need to move, you can just stay in one spot. Nope. At least I hope it was just a fart. I wasn't willing to try to find out. Why do I need to talk to these people? I don't care about these people.
Yeah.
I didn't know Sister Location was in VR though. Because I remember seeing that in the Sister Location maps in the Help Wanted game. So I didn't know that they actually made their own. But yeah, the only thing that I would have to say when it comes to VR games, at least for me, after about an hour, I would get nauseous. But it's possibly just because of me, though. Like, I can't even play first-person shooter games. Not for too long, because then it just makes me nauseous. It's actually why I can't watch... Whenever I see someone playing, like, a first-person game, if it requires, like, a lot of movement, where it's like... I can't watch it. I have to, like, scroll down, and I just pretty much just listen and look at the chat. Yeah, so mate, you gotta get your VR legs. I got used to it eventually, but it's definitely something that you can't just like eat and then be like, all right, time to play VR. It's like you gotta prep yourself.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna dance. It's the Mario wedding dance. Yay!
Special love eyelashes float from the sewers as I celebrate another month in your community.
May May. Thank you for the resubscription. And the special love eyelashes. Ooh. What are you doing in the sewers? I'm just imagining you with just like super long eyelashes in the sewers. Like this. Thank you for the resubscription, man. Hope you enjoyed those emotes and the ad-free viewing. Hope you're taking care of yourself, my dude. Just missed the wedding. Chilliam and Bernadette got married. I'm just waiting for something bad to finally happen. Separated currents have been reconnected. Speed up, man. Quit. Long live Prince Chilliam and Princess Bernadette. Wow, nothing bad happened. You needed the big cannon in Ship-Shape Island. I will say that was a pointless quest. Very, very pointless quest. Oh, there goes Connie. We gotta go find Connie again.
Oh, yeah!
Just let me beat the damn game already.
Oh, yeah!
Why must you make me have to do these side quests that are obviously not side quests? I never played a game that said, hey, you know these side quests?
Yeah!
You gotta do them. But you just said they're side quests. Yeah, but you gotta do them. So I'm at the Scorching Island. Heat Freeze Island. Shoot, went to the wrong island. Oh, different island we go. I miss VR. Those were good times. I think the funnest VR games though were the Beat Saber one. The Beat Saber one, as well as the Half-Life Alyx. That one was a lot of fun. I just wish it didn't make me sick when I played it. I always had to put no fail mode because I just wanted to listen to the music. I didn't really care if I did well in the game or not. I get rid of your VR. So my VR system, I had the Valve Index, and I took it to I was moving in with someone and I took it to their place. And unfortunately, when we split, they kept all my stuff. I wasn't able to get any of my stuff back because it was in a different country. Unless I was gonna go fly over there and bring it back, but even then, they were like, nah, I don't wanna. I was like, I don't wanna deal with this. It's fine. It is what it is. It's just stuff. You could easily replace stuff. Oh, ads. See, they're talking a lot. I don't know what they're saying, but I know it has nothing to do with anything. I know what they're saying has nothing to do with anything. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back.